moving on from that, though. We've spoken about general managers. We've spoken about authority figures. We can come back to this another time. There was an era between 2008 and 2011 where they didn't have an authority figure. They had a weekly celebrity guest host.
I do know of this era. I don't know who they were, although I probably...
That's really good, that. That's really good. Because you know what time it is? It's time for Fact or Fabe.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're in trouble, Olivia. I'm taking this away from you.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I'll cheat.
Because I'll cheat.
I will cheat.
She just admits it. She's like Eddie Guerrero. Maybe it's a Latin thing.
Wow.
Like,
He said it. Wasn't me.
No, she said it. She said she would cheat. She said she would lie, cheat, and steal.
Right. I may have left the original list at work.
Oh, God.
So I may have had to do this like late last night.
So you're gonna lie, cheat, and steal to keep the belt. My God, I'm surrounded by corruption here.
Both because you've been holding the belt for a long time now.
I mean, I've not defended it once.
I feel like Cody Rhodes against the Bloodline right now. Like I'm about to shenanigans are afoot. I'm not going home with the belt. This is WrestleMania 39, guys. I'm not getting the belt. The story is not finishing tonight.
Although I know nothing. Well.
I sort of want an underdog story where you somehow just guess your way to winning the belt, and it would be fucking hilarious.
I mean, I assumed you were going to work together, and you were going to come up with a
strategy. Well, let's see.
Let's try.
If I end up getting all the questions, then I'll change my mind.
See, I am going to be betrayed. I'm trying to think. What was like the ultimate betrayal story where someone like was the babyface and then got really screwed, other than Daniel Bryan being pedigreed by Triple H.
I don't know. It wasn't the Ultimate Warrior. As soon as I hit Ultimate, I think it was him the whole time.
It was me, Dustin.
No.
Oh, I hate shouting out funny Vince moments now.
Yeah, no, you can't even use the memes because you can't even use the wow meme.
Oh no, the crying one is still valid though. The Vince crying, that's because he's crying and it's funny.
Yeah.
Or I could randomize it. I could ask for a number between 1 and 10, and then that's where we start. And then I just work through
6, then 1, then 9. 6, 1, 9.
Your first question is: did this celebrity duo host Raw? Cheech and Chong.
Yes, they did.
Are you sure?
Yes, they did.
Yes.
She said no. See,
No,
that's where the divide
yes
begins.
twice.
Are we together or not? Cheech and Chong did host.
Okay.
I swear, if it was like, now they hosted SmackDown, I would be really mad.
I'm not that petty. They did.
Yeah.
They did.
I feel
host
like
it.
I've got like an image of it in my head.
Yeah, it's really weird because it was like during the PG era. It's like, why did you get these like famous stoners on?
Didn't they had Snoop Dogg several times during the PG
Yeah, but
era.
Snoop Dogg's funny.
Snoop Dogg, a convicted felon, hip hop artist who's always sworn, and stoner. During the PG era, they're fucking. I said it. I'm sorry.
People, I didn't hear it, so it doesn't count.
I didn't say it.
People don't think of Snoop Dogg for that anymore, though. They think of him for like the Spyro the Dragon adverts. They think he's a silly little guy.
About to say all those awful Just Eat adverts. They got their money's worth.
I'll never read like a G.
Getting all the celebrities for that.
He wasn't he the ambassador for the Olympics this year as well? Yeah. Anyway, so that's one. We got one.
Yeah.
It's coming home. It's coming home.
It's coming home. Next up, Fred Durst.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
That's
The lead singer of Limp Bizkit.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say,
Wait, what?
nah, because the only reason you could have this man back would be to introduce The Undertaker. And if The Undertaker wasn't at the show or doing the American Badass gimmick, you can't have Fred Durst on the show randomly.
They have had Fred Durst on the show.
But not in this era.
He got ejected once.
Not in this era. I'm saying Fabe.
No, in this era, he did. He got ejected because he threw middle fingers up at the camera.
Wait, so I'm wrong?
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm saying,
What's the question?
he was a host?
All of these celebrities, it's a case of did they host?
Oh.
Did they
I see.
host Raw?
And there's no cat gotcha moments where I say no, he hosted NXT.
Okay.
Was it Raw and SmackDown, or was it just Raw?
Just Raw.
Yeah, I feel like it was just Raw, right? Yeah, I'm saying Fame. I don't think Fred Durst ever hosted Raw.
I'm gonna say he did.
So we're splitting now.
So we're splitting.
Fine.
Fuck. This is so harsh on me, viewers.
This is unorthodox. No, because
By the way, the belt's going home with views now.
well, no, now we have to decide on like a threshold. Like you have to get a certain amount to go in with the belt. Then
I'm gonna say 6 or above.
Yeah.
And then you go home with the belt.
and then if we both go above 6,
I
then
just wanna say,
whoever's
if I win
highest.
this belt, I'm gonna be so fucking excited.
I'm cancelling the podcast.
Because the times when that belt was at us and Zach was holding it, I had so much fire to just own it.
She kept taking it all the time.
Fantasy.
I was just like, yeah, exactly.
And I had to remind her, this is my belt. I'm the champ.
Just walk into the Bloodline theme song just playing, and she's just throwing the ones up.
I was doing it to Rhea Ripley. This is my
So who was right?
Udonis vibing in the
bruiser.
Fred Durst never hosted Raw.
I told you. He just wasn't. It's just past his time. It was way past his time. I can imagine an appearance, but it was way past his time.
I should have known you would have got that because you have the good logic for these things.
I remember the unnecessary amount of Limp Bizkit in the early days in like 2002, 2003.
I don't have the timeline in my brain, so I feel like I'm at a disadvantage.
Tell me what you're gonna do now. So like remember from that WrestleMania, I was like, why couldn't he do the whole line? He like would just stop like, tell me what you're gonna do. And I was like, there's a line before that. Why did you keep skipping it? Are you out of breath?
Yes.
Because he's doing this.
Stop dancing! Stop!
WrestleMania.
That's my favourite WrestleMania right there. That's the good stuff. That's what makes wrestling wrestling. But does this next person make wrestling wrestling?
So,
Did PewDiePie ever host Raw?
what? I'm gonna say no,
PewDiePie.
because I have never even seen like a clip or anything. I'm gonna go with no.
No, I'm going to say no as well. I don't think PewDiePie did.
I think you should say yes.
No, that's not how this works.
She raises a good point though.
No.
He didn't.
Yes.
They weren't that on the pulse.
Got 2 points.
I don't know. I've seen I Show Speed on SmackDown, so
Yeah, but that
or
was
whatever.
like an 8-year gap. That's different.
Is PewDiePie still going?
Yeah.
Hopefully
I think
not.
He is probably. I don't know.
He's
Once
a dad
a
now.
YouTuber, you're always kind of a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Even if
Once you've got a
get
cult
pushed into
kid
the
following,
It's
you don't
your massive
relinquish.
Children. So is it 3-2?
Yeah.
Nothing to me, but that's not the point.
That's nothing to me.
Did the Reverend Al Sharpton host Raw?
You don't get to Google this one. Oh, for fuck's sake! Like, I know there's some fucking bizarre shit in here. Like some real bizarre shit.
I have no idea.
Like, there's only one I can actually like guess in advance. Well, I know that they did, but other than this, I'm gonna say yes. What do you say?
I'm gonna say no.
I say no. I mean, it is yes. It is yes.
Well,
It's the most boring fucking episode of Raw ever.
Because they used to do weird shit. Like, I don't want to say it because I'm scared it might come up as a question, then I'll know for sure. So, yeah, let's continue. I'm winning.
Yeah,
It's
you're
4-2.
4. Oh, this belt's not coming.
It's about fucking time.
Did the Muppets host Raw?
oh, that would be so good. No. When?
I'll tell you that. These spoilers.
Yes, they did. I know because I saw it.
Oh no. That's
I knew
awesome.
this would be the one you saw. God damn it.
Because I was gonna say the Muppets fucking did it. That was what I was like. And then you're gonna bring it up. I was like, it's the fucking Muppets.
I don't know. I feel like I should replace that one. If you've seen it,
Because wasn't it like more Sesame Street? No, because
it was
Kermit was there.
when they did the film.
Yeah, because Kermit and Miss Piggy were there.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And there's
So
a
iconic.
there's a shot of that weird professor one with Seamus.
Beaker and Seamus.
Yeah, that's it. Beaker and Seamus. And he's like got Seamus's hand. He's like, and they're looking at each other.
Just love watching this. When I discovered YouTube, that's what I would watch on YouTube with my friend Sophia. No.
I'm running away with this now. It's 5-2.
Yeah, no, that's it. You're winning.
You're not allowed to touch his belt when he takes it home now. He gets to loom over the bed holding it like that.
Well, once the belt enters my space, I cannot be controlled.
You have to hit him with it and then run away with it.
Yeah.
The bed is the ring,
As
and
soon
then
as
everything
this
else is
enters,
ringside.
as soon as it enters the home, it becomes a free-for-all match, non-stop in the house.
Hardcore title. I refuse to acknowledge the 24/7.
Udonis is running away with it. I don't care what anyone else does.
To be fair, he probably pins us at night. We don't even realise.
Yeah.
He's just got shoulders down, like counting with his tail.
Who we got next? We have Jared Fogle next.
Jared Fogle.
It's the guy that South Park always takes the piss out of, the subway guy.
Partnership.
Turns out...
Was it a Subway day?
It was a nonce. God, all these twisted people.
In wrestling, who guessed?
I'm like, you're mad enough to just think of this person randomly, so I don't know.
I'm gonna go with no, because it feels a bit random.
I'm gonna say yes just to oppose Olivia.
I knew you would. This was a bad idea.
This is
Dude,
a great idea. I love you.
I'm going to throw the belt at you.
Was I right?
Yeah.
No!
He actually did.
So you won now.
Why did you say no?
Because
You need to get the
I
rest
know.
right, and I need to get the rest
I
wrong
wanna
so
see
we
if
can
you-
contend.
Well, no, I want to see if you get all 10 of them right now, because you're 6 for 6.
Oh shit! Yeah, how am I doing this? It's because it's 50-50.
Wait, so now you've got the belt.
You need more challenge. My one was way more challenging because you had to get answers right. You had to like provide information.
I like this. It's
Flex
fun.
your smartdom.
Next up, we got Sai.
I was about to say something so
That wouldn't
horrific.
surprise
That's
me.
about to get me
I'm gonna go
cancelled.
yes.
You're going straight on the yes.
Yeah, that would surprise me.
Get cancelled. Well, I get the belt back if you do.
And then it's our podcast.
Like, I've never heard him speak English, so I'm like, does he speak English?
Speak.
I'd
I've
like-
never heard
That's what I mean. Like,
outside of
I'm
his
like, does he
song.
speak English? Like, does he enough to host a Raw?
Sin Cara didn't, and he wrestled.
Oh, Sankara.
Um,
Sankara.
I'm gonna say no.
He didn't. He did not.
Fuck's sake, Stephen.
For fuck's sake. He does the opposite to you. If you get it right, then he's fucked.
So get it right.
Please, he's going to do a 10-0 sweep.
It's coming home.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, this is a tough one. Imagine like
Oh.
them doing like a throwback to the Osbournes, and he's there like, Sharon, Sharon, where are the kids? Why they left us? Oh fuck! Did Ozzy?
I'm saying no. Just
Whoa.
straight up say no.
Straight up with an eye. You just go with your gut, don't you?
Yeah,
It's
they
been
fucking
wrong most of this time, but
Triple H, mate. He loves a bit of old metal.
mm,
He got Ozzy in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
wow.
How am I doing this?
This is just hurting a bit now.
Wait, is that 9?
That's 8.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
So you guessed that Fred Durst, no. PewDiePie, no. Reverend Al Sharpton, yes. The Muppets, yes. Jared Fogle, yes. Cheech and Chong, yes. Psy, no. Ozzy Osbourne, yes. But what about the cast of The Hangover?
What? No. Yes. I feel like I should go with the opposite of what my gut says. No.
It's wrestling. You gotta remember,
Yeah.
the early WrestleManias have the
So
most
wrong.
unnecessary and random, like, looking back at it now, celebrity appearances. Like, do you know that Cyndi Lauper was at WrestleMania once?
Wow.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
she also hosted Raw in 2012.
So, anything is possible. Oh, the cast. No. I'll go with no.
Yes.
It's no.
Do you know what my logic was? I can't see any of them taking a bump.
They don't have to take a bump.
I know, but like, just that logic alone,
One
I
of them
just.
goes missing and they have to find him.
What, in the arena?
Yeah.
What's the
works.
payoff? They're hiding behind John Cena, and that's why they couldn't see him.
He'd been kidnapped by Hornswoggle,
Fuck's sake.
or he was in a cupboard snogging one of the divas because they had no respect for women at the time. Last one.
Right.
It all comes down to this.
For the clean streak.
If you don't get this right, I'm taking the belt home.
I always want to agree to that, but no, I want it. I want it so badly. I've missed it.
Betty White.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with yes.
I'm going to go with yes as well, because I see a cake spot.
Yeah.
Does she bake?
I don't know why.
What's she got to do with cake?
She's old as fuck, and she's an old lady.
I mean, she bakes.
I just see a cake spot. I'm right, aren't I?
With a score of 9 out of 10.
Fuck!
Nobody, because Zach got 10 out of 10. Have the belt. Have the belt.
Oh, it's my
I can't
smarkdom.
see. I did not expect it going that badly at all.
Wow.
This
It's alright.
is why it's better he does it.